Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna be ranting about libraries. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I love me a good library. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I don't like it. I love libraries. It's like free books to read. You get to take it home and like read it for like 3 weeks, whatever, however long it takes you to take as many as you want. It's just like, I love going in libraries. I can spend hours and hours in libraries. But I have a few complaints for those library people out there who make the library rules. The library fairies. Yeah, so all those library people out there, listen up. First of all, why can't they just make it like one giant library system everywhere, like at least in each country, like have just like a countrywide library system, because it's just freaking annoying. I have 3 different library cards. 3 different library cards for freaking one small area. Why is this a thing? I don't want to have to carry 2 extra cards in my wallet. 1 is bad enough. So that annoys me. Another thing. Libraries think they're getting all like fancy and high tech with their like, oh, you can start placing holds online now on your like online account. Like one of the libraries I go to more frequently is like you can search the catalog and place holds, cancel holds, whatever you want to do, renew books through your online account, so you don't actually have to go to the library to do that. And yeah, I love that feature. I love that they have that, because it's like so useful, especially if I want to renew a book and it's like, oh my gosh, it's due tomorrow. I can just click renew and then everything's great. The thing about holds is what bothers me, because, well, they think they're really smart by sending you an email notification when your book is like ready to be picked up, but that email doesn't come until like 3 days after it's already ready to be picked up. I'm not going to be checking my library account every freaking day, because there's not really anything else on that account other than holds and looking at the catalog. So yeah, I'm not exactly going to be checking that every single day. Sorry. Yeah, so a notification to my email, which I do check every day, would be nice, but like in a timely fashion, just if it's possible. So that also just gets on my nerves, because if I have to pick it up within a week, at least tell me when, so that I have a week after you've told me. Otherwise it's like, why would you even say that we have a week, because you don't actually give us a week? That's just my opinion. Another thing, by putting things online, it makes it seem like they're trying to be more environmentally friendly, I guess, or it could just be for convenience, I don't know, but one of the things I think of when they convert to like technology or whatever is being like eco-friendly, but holds, they give you these little slips of paper in the book like every single time, and then when you take out the book you get a receipt too, and I don't know, I just feel like they should be sending that electronically as well, like maybe send you an email with the dates that your books are due by, or like, I don't know how they would do the holds, but like maybe just have something where you have to scan your card or something and it tells you where your book is, maybe, instead of having your name on a little piece of paper. I don't know, but it seems like a lot of little pieces of paper added up, and that's just a lot of paper. And it's useless paper. Like, at least books are like a good use of paper. Like this paper, it's like, have you signed up for the e-newsletter? And like, the date that I picked it up. That really doesn't matter to me at all. I mean, some people might use them as bookmarks, but I don't. Just figure some other way out because it just little pieces of paper everywhere. Eh. By the way, I'm drinking passion tea. Okay, lying on the floor. That's not where I want it. Tazo passion tea, which, yes, if you're wondering, it is the same passion tea that Starbucks sells in their passion tea lemonade, which is freaking amazing. And I just learned that you can get passion tea lemonade, you can ask for it blended instead of shaken, and that makes it like a Slurpee, and it was so good. There's a lot of little things that just irk me about libraries. The biggest thing is the holds thing, like the just not getting anything, and then all of them are suddenly at once, and it's just like I can't get through all these books in time, and it's just because a lot of the books that I get are books that other people want to read too, so there's usually a lot of holds on them, so I have to give it back right away, so I can't renew it, and it's just yeah, and just canceling that hold on Cress, it just made me cry. Because now I have to wait for like another, what, like 40 people to read it before I can read it if I go to the bottom of the hold list. So anyways, enough bad talk about libraries. Let's see what I'm going to show you the books that I currently have out from my local library. So the book that I am actually currently reading from my library is The Looking Glass Wars by Frank Bedore. Sorry, it's kind of like shiny because of the cover art. Another thing about libraries, sorry, I said no more negative, but just the way that they like tape the dust jacket to the hardback books. Like, it's just sometimes there's a nice hardback, like this book in particular. You can see kind of that there's like a picture on the cover, but you can't see it because they taped the dust cover to the actual book. So it's just making these little things making me cry inside. Yeah, but this is the book I am currently reading, and I am on page 86, and so far it's pretty good. It's different from anything I've read before. I haven't really read a whole lot of retelling type stories. Like that book is an Alice in Wonderland retelling. And the next book that I got, which is actually for me and my friends because we're like super cool, we're making a book club kind of thing, like we're starting it this summer, and one of the first books that we are reading as a group is Why We Broke Up by Daniel Handler. And that is also very shiny. I apologize for the shine factor. Yeah, I've been looking forward to reading this book for a really long time. And I just, and it's got pictures, and my inner child is just like, pictures! And it's just really exciting. Yeah. So this is what I'm reading next. The last book that came in my holds the other day, and I'm actually the first person to read this because I put it on hold when it was still on order, so that's really exciting, and it's like a brand new book and it's so pretty. And that is Alienated by Melissa Landers. So yeah, that cover is just so pretty, it's so pretty. I can't stop looking at it. And yeah, I've been wanting to read this book for a really long time, ever since like before it even came out. I saw the cover and I was like, ooh, I want to read that. I can't wait to read it. So yeah, and I also have in my holds currently at the library, and these books are also on order, so I will be one of the first people to read them. Two of them I'll be the very first, and one of them will be the second. So the next book that will probably be in is Ink by Amanda Sun, which is really exciting. It's about like this girl who can draw and her drawings come to life or something. I don't know, I read the synopsis and I was like, so excited. And the next one is Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson, which is also, I think, being made into a movie involving Emma Watson, which is just thumbs up from me, so I was like, yeah. And then the last one is Illusion by Claudia Gabel. Gabel? I don't really know how to pronounce that, but yeah. So, although all three of those books I'm pretty stoked to start reading, and yeah, I'll keep you updated on my library adventures, and thanks for listening to my rant about libraries and their flaws. Okay, thanks for watching.